You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me. Yeah, baby, don't you lie, girl, you know your body tea. Yeah, you show me you're pretty.
Hello my lovelies and welcome to today's video. We are back with some more favourites for 2025. This time we are spanning from October until December, so let's get straight into it. Now I won't be going into too much depth for these books because I have already spoken about them in length in previous wrap-ups, so I'll just kind of give you a brief overview of my favourites and I guess why. One of the first ones that stood out for me in the month of October was Crimson Oath by Bly Forsyth. This was an e-arc that I read via Book Sirens, and it is a dark, gritty vampire underground world with our main character who is kind of like a queen of the underground vampire world. However, someone starts killing those in her inner circle, and she has been tasked to find out who is doing this, why they're doing it, especially as it seems to allude to some darker magics that she has quite a bit of familiarity with. She is teamed up with her nemesis, who is the kind of overarching lord of his turf. They all have like casinos and pleasure dens and like cocktail bars and things like that, and he's basically her enemy within that. They get forced together, and of course a bit of sparks fly in that direction, and more truths are brought to the light regarding our main character and her connection to these murders, or what's being used to murder. I really enjoyed this one. It is the first book in the Dark Hearts series. I would definitely pick up the sequel. I feel like November was a really strong reading month for me, and I had quite a few books that I would deem like favourites. Not maybe like my all-star favourites ever, but favourites of the month that I have been thinking about and I really enjoyed. So I started off the Lumberjanes series, and I'll just kind of talk about that as a whole really, but I've really been enjoying those. I think I've read 4 volumes so far. It's a summer camp for sort of like wayward girls, I guess, and they get up to so many crazy activities. There's like magical animals in the forest, there's a bear shifting woman, there's so many like crazy things happening, and they always get up to some crazy adventure, and I love them. They're so much fun. They feel like it could be a TV show. I think there was plans to make a movie. I think that's fallen through, unfortunately, but it is a fantastic series. Really am enjoying it. 2 other books that I really enjoyed during November are ones that I've already done full reviews for. So they are A Rather Revengeful Chord by Daniel Knight, which is gladiators and necromancers in a kind of prestigious university setting. Really very good, very much enjoyed that. And the other one that I've also done a review already for is Our Vicious Oaths by N.E. Davenport, and this is kind of like black fae royalty, political intrigue. Oh my gosh, the spice is spicy and amazing. It's fantastic. Both of these were books that I was on book tour for, and yeah, very much enjoyed them. And then for November, I think I'll probably lump together the Wings of Fire series as a whole. I'm pretty sure I read the majority of them. I think, yeah, maybe like the last 3 books in December, so it makes sense that that's the most impact. But these are fantastic. I've done book looks inspired by them. A couple are still waiting for me to edit and upload, but I've definitely got book 1 and 2's looks up already if you want to check those out. This is by Tui T. Sutherland. It is a dragon adventure series that's pretty dark actually. It's for like middle grade children. But it is centering around a prophecy about these dragonettes that have come to save the day and end this like 20-year plus war. It's fantastic. Really enjoyed it. I think I read books 3 through 5, which is the conclusion to this particular arc, because there are spin-off books I believe in this series. But yeah, I had a fantastic time with those books. And also I would say My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. I don't know, I thought this was just going to be cutesy and enjoyable, and it was, but I enjoyed it far more than I was expecting, which I'm really happy about. This is about our main character who's kind of hard on her luck at the minute. She needs a place kind of immediately to move into. She sees an ad, and in this part of the city where they're living, she's like, this can't be right, this is too cheap, it's too good to be true. But she applies for it, she moves in, and she meets the main male character, and there's like an instant attraction. He's a bit wacky, a bit strange, and she soon finds out that there's more to him and his strange nocturnal habits. And then initially meets the eye. It's so much fun. I really enjoyed the relationship growth within this story. Our main characters separately and together, and yeah, I definitely continue on with the companion books in this. I want to say there's at least 2 other books kind of set in this world, or under the heading of My Vampires, which is like the series that it stands under. But yes, my friends, that wraps up today's video. Do let me know if you had any similar favorites, or just list down the favorites from the whole year. I would love to know. Always looking out for more recommendations, even though my TBR is never ending, but isn't that the life? Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I shall catch you in another video soon. Bye.